Hello, everyone. Yes, welcome to today's meeting. Thank you for those who are joining us. So today's meeting, it's about dahua softwares. We have had several meetings before. We have done access control, video intercom. So let me just share my screen so that we can begin. My name is Shelton Kipkoech. I'm from the technical support at dahua Technology, Kenya. So we are based at 67 Mudidi Road in Mitsumi Business Park, 6th floor. My contacts are syndicated. So in case for anything, inquiries or support or training or of any sort, you can reach me out through the contacts that are on the screen. So for those who are worried, the meeting is being recorded. All the meetings that I've done before will be available online. I'll post the videos on YouTube so that you can access for maybe reference or your own personal endeavors. So the meetings, today's training is for those technicians, installers. Also, maybe if you are a newbie in dahua technology, you will get introduction through the softwares that our company provides. So I'm going to cover a brief introduction about the software that we have as a company. Then I'm going to handle the specific versions of software that we have. And if time allows us, I'm going to do maybe a walkthrough through Smart PSS and config tool. So then we'll proceed as time goes by. We'll be doing subsequent training about the various softwares. We'll dive into more complex softwares that the company provides, how to work around them, how to do them, how to use them to make your work using dahua products easier. So we have various softwares that we have. We have device softwares, including firmwares. We have applications. So the firmwares that the company provides are device specific. That is the firmware is only used for a specific model of device. Well, the applications can be used to handle the devices. So basically, that's maybe definition. So the various platforms that we provide for applications include Windows, Android, and iOS. At the moment, Linux at the company, we don't have any, but there's a way you can work around using softwares like Windows in Linux. We also provide software for Mac. It's just not listed here. So the applications that we have are for client apps, that is the apps that users interact with at the front end, while we have technician apps, that is the applications that you maybe as a technician use to do configuration, do updating, and management of devices. So I'm going to do how to update firmwares. The firmwares already come installed. So if you have purchased any of the devices, the software that is running on that device is the firmware. So like NVR, you'll realize that if you go to system settings, you'll check the version. The version that you're checking is the firmware. So the firmwares that the company provides is free. So we also do updates on firmwares. The updates are important for bug fixing or maybe adding features to devices. If you want to do an update to any of the device that you have, you're going to do, you can either update from the device or you can download the firmware manually. So if you want to update the device with the firmware, you ensure the device is connected to internet. So supported models that can do update using online, like NVR. You can ensure that your NVR is connected to internet. Afterwards, you can check updates. It will check the update automatically itself and find the relevant version. If it's a higher version, it will update it in the system. So there's another option for updating the firmware manually. That is, you have to download the file first. After downloading the file first, that's when you proceed to do an update of the device once you have the firmware locally in your computer. So to be able to get the firmware, you'll just go to dahuasecurity.com. So you'll go to dahua-security.com, go to homepage. Afterwards, you'll have to search for the specific model. You ensure while doing a search on the firmware, you do a specific search on the model. For example, I can do a search on NVR ASC 1204B. Later, after searching the model, you ensure that the results that you are looking at is the specified model for the device. You would go to the firmware tab, then you will get the file there. So if the file is not there, it means that the firmware that your device is currently running is okay, and it's up to date. So after getting the file, just click on it. The download should start automatically, and the file should receive locally on your computer. So for my case, after downloading, you can see, maybe I open the folder. So you see the file that I've downloaded is here. I would extract it. So mostly the files that you download at the site are compressed. So you first ensure you extract it, then you do update on the specified file. You see the bin file is the one that you'll be using to update your file. So that's basically how you do an update with the file. So you download first the firmware. After downloading, you decompress the folder. After decompressing the folder, you locate the file, then you can use either tools like config tool or anything to update. So to update the device, we have various methods. You can update from the device web interface and local. Web interface means that you have connected to the device web service. For example, I have my NVR connected at so a minute is taking some time to load. So well, it loads. Basically, what you do, you can upgrade the device using the web interface. For this case, just a minute. So this is the web interface for NVR. So you can update the device from the web interface. Just check from the management. You'd go to system. So this model does not support online.
Nice.
So what basically you do, just go to the web interface and then do update from the web interface. Or if you have from the local side, you would just like device is connected to the screen, use flash disk with a firmware file, then do update from settings. Select the specified file that you are going to upgrade with. Okay, seems that there's a problem with the network, but that's basically how we will go. Then another method is with a USB drive. So for this type of update, it applies to those devices that have USB with them. Like NVR, you would plug in a firmware with a firmware inside the USB. You will place the extracted files into the root directory of the USB, plug into the device. Then once you have plugged in, you will get a prompt on updating it. So it will tell you whether to upgrade the device or do a backup. You select the upgrade, select the specified file. Afterwards, you will proceed with upgrading the firmware with the USB. Alternatively, there's some files that you download with in the site that have a lot of files. Like you'll find about 10 files in compressed folder. You will extract the files, plug in USB, put it in the NVR or the DVR, power the device off, power it on, then it will be the device will upgrade by itself. So it will continue upgrading by itself. So at times we have problems with firmware. In case you get some device getting a notification like illegal firmware or stuck at logo. So for such cases, you would try to reset the device. If you can't, if the device can't reset, or you still face the same problem, you can send the device to our offices. So based on your country where your location is, we have distributors or some service center in your country. So other type of firmwares are like the embedded Linux firmware. So this applies to devices like NVR version 6. So for such cases, you would not get the firmware files in the site. So in case you encounter a problem with the NVR that support embedded Linux system, you would have to contact us for those specified files. So for the applications, I'm going to go about clients apps that the system, the company provides. So we have the client apps that users interact with at the front end. At the same time, the apps that maybe the technicians can interact at the back end side. So in Windows, we have Smart DSS, we have DSS Pro client, we have DSS Express client. For this DSS Express and DSS Pro, there is the server version of it. So there's a server, there's the client version of it. The client version of it is the one that you as a technician or you as a technician or the person who is operating the software will interact with. We also have software like IVSS. So IVSS is a software that you download from the web interface of the IVSS device. So let me just show you. So this software is IVSS software. You download it from the web interface of IVSS, and it will install locally. Afterwards, you can use it to access the IVSS from your computer. For the Android platform and iOS, we have a DMSS. DMSS is a software that's more like Smart DSS because it can handle CCTV, video intercom, and alarm products. We have Easy4Key. Easy4Key based on our old system Easy4IP. Is a Bluetooth system that is used to manage locks. So we have smart locks that the company provides. The Easy4Key software will help you to manage the smart locks, manage users, do unlocks and everything. We have DSS Agile. DSS Agile software is like DSS client for Windows. So this is like your mobile version of DSS software. We have DSS Agile for VDP. DSS Agile for VDP is specified DSS Agile that handles video intercom. And the last one is DSS Partner. So DSS Partner is an application that is more like a personal relationship between you and the company, because the software provides an avenue for you to check the products that the company provides, do a redeeming of points. You can claim gifts. You can check products. Basically, you can interact with us on a personal basis using the dahua Partner software. So you can check the software, you can download it as a token of appreciation for this video, if you don't mind. So for those who I've checked, someone is asking for the links. The links will be provided for the videos. So I'll notify you. Don't worry about that. So a minute. Okay, let's proceed. So the technical applications that the company provides. So I've handled the client side type of applications. I'm going to do the technical applications. The technical apps include a reset tool for dahua wireless bridge. So we have wireless devices So for those wireless devices, we have the tool that is used to reset it is named as below. We have alarm config specified for alarm systems. And then we have Toolbox. Toolbox is a bundle of softwares that manages all the software that you can see below. So it's important, maybe you pick Toolbox than going with this, but you can have all of them. So Toolbox is the focus of our training. So we'll do the various softwares in the Toolbox. Then I will handle the softwares in different parts of videos, because some part of the softwares are a bit complex and require more time. So let me just share with you the Toolbox. So this is a Toolbox. So Toolbox is free. It's free from dahua. What you have to do is just register it, and after registering it, you get all the software for free. So they are important tools as a technician for you to handle them, for you to do your technical work. For the Toolbox, you will get pretty much everything, if not all, softwares that can be used to configure and manage our products. So you can see we have Smart PCS AC. The same way we have Smart PCS standalone Smart PCS installed differently. It is bundled in this software. So we have VDP for intercom systems. We have project design tool. This is a very important tool, maybe for your site in designing and creating those good designs for your client. So this one is a very, very handy tool. Smart PSS, we have batch mode. Batch mode is a software that is used to do large sets of configuration for devices. We also have a recording tool. Recording tool is a tool that can be used to extract videos, do a playback on the same. So we'll dive deeper into these softwares. We have Disk Manager. We have Video Wall. Video Wall is a software that is used to do video wall configuration. Camera Calculator. So project design tool, Camera Calculator, the Solar Energy Calculator. These are very important tools. For the case of solar energy, it gives you the location of for the solar. It takes about power, and even goes ahead and gives you a recommendation on the products that you require in a specified location. So they're very important tools. We have Smart Player. Smart Player can do a playback on various video formats. Product Selector. Product Selector is software that you can use to make proposals to your clients, because the software itself can help you to give the various, to select various cameras. You can do like which megapixel, the same way you do a search, a product selector on the website is the same way that you would handle the product selector using this product selector tool. The next set of software is a smart disk calculator, convert tool, and everything. So maybe for a walkthrough for the project design tool, it's very handy in designing those maybe cameras or anything. What you would want your camera to the height, the mounting height. So it's a very important tool. Okay. So let's dive a bit into Smart PSS and config tool. So Smart PSS is free. The company provides Smart PSS software. We have different versions. For those who are asking for some, I got some inquiries about Smart PSS that 2-bit versions. We have it. So the Smart PSS is available for download. If you just what you'll do, just go on in dahua wiki or dahuasecurity.com and do a download on Smart PSS. So navigation for softwares is